Men are visual.
I see what you mean.
I get it. I see what you did there. I see.
Hey, then what are women?
Awesome. I'm not stupid enough to say anything different.
Well, apparently I did, and we'll talk about that in a future show.
Yes, we'll definitely bring that up. But as long as we don't ignore it, that'll be fun. That'll be a great show. But is everybody ignoring Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm. And I had some crazy weather you can see behind me.
And I'm having a crazy work schedule.
Well, maybe get the Brits to help that bookstore help you at work.
Oh, all those Brits that helped that bookstore move all their books, they passed them down with a human chain. Those Brits?
Yep.
Maybe. Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a very tough drive with a whole bunch of snow.
Yeah, I can see that behind you. And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on behind Scott right there. What is going on behind you?
I had a wedding over the weekend. And
okay, so that's the bride in the white dress? No, that's the fireworks after the wedding.
No, those are actually vehicles.
You can't see that because that's cropped out.
Coming toward. That's right. It's gonna be cropped out. They're not gonna see it. Basically, what happened was we had a snow squall as I was on the way back. It was 17.
Oh, there you are with those words again. Okay, grapple and squall. We have a snow squall. That's a made-up word.
No, but we got an inch of snow in 20 minutes.
Okay, squall. S-Q-U-A-L-L. A sudden and violent gust of wind or localized storm, especially one bringing rain, snow, or sleet.
Ta-da! See, I didn't make it up.
Low clouds, and squall of driving snow.
It was impressive. It looked like if you're a Star Trek fan, which probably most of our readers are, our listeners are because of us being that way.
Yeah.
When the ship goes in the warp and all the stars go whoosh, that's what it looked like.
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty good picture over your shoulder there. So, there's the road. When you took the drink, I saw the road.
That's right here.
Yeah, look at that. There's the road. All icy. Fun to drive on.
It was impressive. I was doing, speed limit's 55, so it was probably, I was doing right around 55. And all of a sudden, I had to take my foot off the gas and drop down to 25 because you just couldn't see. You could not see where the road was. Period.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Way early.
I'm sorry.
3 weeks early on our first inch or better snowfall.
You'll have to forgive that yawn. I would not trade this new job for the world.
Well, I'm sure you would.
But there is a lot of work to be done, and we are coming up on busy season, so I am going to be busy. For the next 8 weeks, we will be running the building.
Was that spelled with a D?
What?
Was that spelled with a D? Dizzy? Oh, no, busy with a B.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't know what word you were picking on because I was like 8 weeks. How does 8 have a D in it?
Deeks. Yeah, Deeks from NCIS.
Deeks doesn't have a D in it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Keep up. It's going to be a quick show. It's another one of those shows where I'm tired and you're going to have to rein me in.
That's okay.
But, yeah, we are going to be running the building 23 hours a day, shutting equipment down, tightening up the bolts, checking everything, and then heading right back onto it. So I'm looking for other key holders so that there are enough people to get there and open up the building. So that's my next big task. So it's an exciting time of the year.
Well, why do you need to open the building if you're operating for 23 hours with a 1 hour of fixing time? That means somebody's always there. You don't need a key holder.
They leave and they don't tighten the stuff up, and the next crew has to come in and tighten it up before they get started.
I see the issue now. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is I need to come to Las Vegas.
Yes. I will hire you as my warehouse manager. You have warehouse experience?
Well, I do, but it's really old.
Yeah. Well, we're going back to paper on everything, so your knowledge will not be bad.
I also did the freezer stuff with forklifts and stuff.
Yeah, well, so our challenge is we have 3 electric forklifts. Only one of them fits in the truck. The other 2 are high boys.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And we're around foam. We make foam beanbag chairs and EPS beanbag chairs, which are the little beads.
Yes.
And that's a lot of static.
It certainly is.
So what happens when you take a lot of static and touch an electric forklift?
You sort stuff out.
Exactly.
And the person on the machine goes,
no, they don't. The machine goes because the machine takes the jolt, not the person on the machine.
What I like is when the styrofoam sticks to your hair.
Yep. It sticks to mine, and I don't even have a lot.
Okay.
And it sticks to mine. So yeah, it's pretty rough. But yes, so I'm very tired. Again, so it'll be another show where I ramble. Scott will have to bring me on. But he said he put Peggy on speed dial.
Yes.
And if I get too crazy, he will dial her up and have her come over and push me out of the way.
Smack him upside the head.
Yeah.
Get him to shut
thank
up.
you. Was that somebody calling you?
No.
Oh.
It was me talking in a funny voice. Speaking
okay.
of me talking in a funny voice, wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense.
Speaking of you talking in a funny voice, I can kick you in the...
No, you cannot do that because you're in Los
other
Angeles.
reasons and you're talking a funny voice?
Actually, I was just thinking, our last show, you had brought up...
a subject to put out. Yes, I did.
And
you remember what that subject was?
I do, because it's so true. Men are visual and women are emotional.
Oh, and okay, so there's tons of arguments out there, okay? They're human creatures. Women are just as visual as men. Okay, first off, let's go back to the cavemen. The women stayed back, took care of everything.
Yes.
She took care of the cooking. She took care of the family. She made sure everything was organized. All the guys had to do was go out and not get trampled by all the animals that were out there. Visual,
Yes,
visual.
that's right.
Right? And then bring back the food.
Correct.
That's it. Right?
Which, of course, the woman also had to cook and clean up after.
Right. Women were the best. They still are.
Still are, yeah. I will not disagree with you.
So then let's move forward. Now men do not have to worry about being eaten by the tigers and the lions and the bears. Oh, my.
Well, most men don't.
Movie reference. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my.
There's a whole bunch of movies with that in it.
This one. Really? You don't know?
Not off the top of my head. I know. I've seen probably half a dozen.
Name one of them.
The
Wizard of Oz. There you go. Off the hook.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles did not have that in it.
Are you sure?
Thank you for playing.
I could swear it was a John Candy thing, too.
So let's go back to men being visual.
Okay.
All right? So they even do studies when they hook up electrodes.
Yes.
It's not electrocardiogram because electrocardiogram is your heart.
It's not an electroencephalogram either.
Well, yeah, what's an electroencephalogram?
Maybe that's the one where they're doing your lungs.
Is that what that is?
I'm not sure, but it sounds right.
Head. I don't even know what to search. Tape. No. What's it called?
I don't know, but it's in a lot of shows like The Big Bang Theory where they put the electrodes on you to
your head. Yeah.
Do the reading, brain stuff.
Let's see, brain scan here, like scanners. Remember that when they blow up your brain? I told you I'm rambling. Neuroimaging. MRI, no.
Brain electrodes, brain electrophysiology.
CT scan, no.
Brain electromagnetic wave.
Well, they do CT scans, right? So CT scans, which are computer tomography scans of the brain to see which parts of the brain, but neuroimaging. Is there not like a cool 3-letter like thing for it? A PET scan. Huh.
Yeah, that's the lesser expensive CAT scan where they just take your pet cat and wave it over your head.
Sure.
PET scan.
No. Squirrel. But they did studies, and when they show men pictures, different parts of the brain light up than the woman part of her brain.
Yes.
So deal with it. Men are visual. Women are emotional. Women are show me. Don't tell me.
Electroencephalography.
Sure.
I found
Go with
it.
that.
It's monitoring methods to record electrodes, whatever, of the brain.
Okay.
EEG.
EEG. Electro. Yeah, EEG. That's
Electroencephalography.
Okay, cool.
Wow, that's why it's EEG, because it's hard to say.
EEG, yeah. Okay. So yeah, so ultimately, you know, and even
It's also why women multitask better.
There's religious talk about this too, about how men are visual. So here's the one I want to know. Understanding the visual man, Victoria's Secrets. Is the store set up to sell to men, or is the store set up to sell to women?
Actually, it's set up for both.
Right? Because on the outside, they have all the pictures of everything to draw the guy in, right?
Correct.
But on the inside, it's got to be all laid out for a woman to like, right?
Correct.
So she will buy stuff.
And yet there's still the big posters on the wall to keep the guys from running out screaming.
Yes, but who goes in there and buys more stuff? Do men go in there and buy stuff for women, or do women go in? So who is Victoria's Secret's biggest customers, men or women? That's very curious. It
Those
doesn't
that
say.
don't shop at Lively Lingerie.
I don't know. But there was even a Seinfeld episode about that, right?
Yes.
Right, where Jerry nudges George, take the look at the girl with the cleavage, but you can't peek too long because you'll go blind or something. No, what was it? It's like staring at the stunt. I don't remember what the show was. Now I'm gonna have to look it up. No, I'm not gonna look it up. But yeah.
Yes, that's the other thing that's kind of hard to figure out, because women wear these outfits to attract attention, but if you stare instead of just glance and appreciate, they get offended.
Right. So welcome to Politically Correct 2018.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of politically correct.
Okay. Who's politically correct?
Did you know that we're missing a very important, it's not that we miss it, it's just very much ignored in the commercial shopping centers. Well,
because what do you buy for it? Okay, so let's start off with the holidays that have happened, right? So we talked about our Halloween show.
Yes.
Okay, and the candy and costume stuff to buy. The next major holiday coming up is we've just passed yesterday. It was Veterans Day.
Correct.
So thank you all for your service.
Very much so.
We will always remember.
So, I even got a flag when I shopped at Lowe's today.
I did too. Did you really? You got one? And it was on Monday. Well, no, it was on Sunday.
Sunday.
Smoking US 30 drag strip where the great one's raw. So now all you old-timey people know what that means.
That's right, because we both did it.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I did get a flag, which was cool. I thought that was cool that Lowe's gave that out. Thank you, Lowe's. That was a nice surprise. And she asked me, would you like a free flag? I was like, yes, I'd like a free flag. I'm hanging that baby up. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Who sang that?
A country guy.
Yes, Lee Greenwood. Very good.
Yes.
That was very good.
I tried to sing it because in the parade that they have for Cornfest every year, I thought that'd be an awesome song to sing, but it's in a key that I just do not hit well. You
got to change the key. We used to shoot fireworks to it. I used to shoot fireworks to it.
I tried changing the key and it doesn't sound right.
Yeah, because there's a lot of breaks in the song. Because I'd rather stand up. Big explosions at that point. Next to you. Yeah, so it's a great song to do fireworks too. So any you guys out there still doing fireworks shows?
Yep.
Feel free to use that song.
Second to the last Thursday of every November is what?
Oh, is it second to the last Thursday? Is that how it goes?
Yes.
It's not the third Thursday. It's the second to the last.
That is correct.
Okay, I couldn't remember which way it went. Sometimes
this month we have 5 Thursdays. And
again, That's why I didn't know. Is it always the third Thursday or is it the second to last? So you're
Yes.
telling me it's the second to the last. Thursday is how they determine when Thanksgiving is.
Correct.
Because but no, it's not totally ignored.
But
Because isn't there a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving? There's a Charlie Brown Halloween,
right.
and there's a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and there's a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Correct.
So it's not totally ignored.
No, but it's ignored at your box stores. They go right from Halloween to Christmas. They don't bother doing.
But just the grocery stores sell for Thanksgiving. But what would you sell for Thanksgiving?
Well, Thanksgiving decor. I mean, when I was a kid growing up, we used to have.
What do you decorate for Thanksgiving? You put out the gourd and the horn of plenty.
Well, yeah, but we also had those crepe papers. Is that what they're called? They come up flat. You spin them all the way around, and it's a turkey. It's with a big ball, and you hang it from the ceiling.
Right, the fold-out thing. So you guys would decorate that stuff?
Oh, we used to do that all the time as a kid. And we make our own stuff, out of construction paper. We cut out turkeys. You take your hand.
Right, you draw it in school, but that's if you draw it in school.
Yeah, but then, of course, you put it up in the house when you get home.
Okay, you want to know what's so funny about this is? I looked up what you thought it was, right?
Yeah, I said crepe paper turkey decor.
Right, so I fold out decoration.
Right.
And if you type in fold out decoration, guess what comes up in all the searches? Exactly
Christmas.
What you're talking about.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. It's called tissue fold out decorations. Well, wait, I don't know. But if you just images for fold out decoration, the exact decoration you were talking about is what appears in the search.
The turkey one?
How does Google know?
Cool.
No, the fold out stuff.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Just the fold out, the honeycomb chandelier,
right?
That kind of thing. You were saying that. I didn't put Thanksgiving one. I will add Thanksgiving to the search.
Okay, but the biggest thing
adding Thanksgiving. I added Thanksgiving, and the turkey does not show up on the first page but it does show up on the more images.
Okay.
But the other one, just by fold out decoration, came up. Yeah, it is called a fold out. It's called a fold out. It is called a fold out honeycomb Thanksgiving turkey centerpiece.
Yeah, I remember having those.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's weird. It's called a fold out decoration.
Now, there is one really huge thing that happens.
But what decoration besides that do you get? I don't see. I'm sorry. I don't see it.
Well, what's the biggest thing that happens on that weekend?
No football because they moved to Thursday.
Well, kind of.
Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Thanksgiving Day parade with Santa at the end every year.
Oh, well, but it's Santa.
Yes. But that's how it does it. You celebrate Thanksgiving with your family and your friends, and Thanksgiving,
and it releases you into Thanksgiving. I get that. However, if you shop at any of the big box stores right now, like a Costco or a Sam's Club, before Halloween, the Christmas decorations were up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I actually put that up on my Instagram. So if you're go to whathappened.world and link up to my Instagram, you would have known that already.
Yes, you would.
Because I've already posted that on my Instagram going, look, not even Halloween and Christmas. I don't know what we're going to do for Thanksgiving. I might go, we have a Friendsgiving. And I might go do that.
Kind of like Happy Festivus.
Yeah, what was Festivus?
It was combining all the holidays together on a commercial thing. It was also from not Friends, it was Seinfeld.
Was that another?
I'm pretty sure it was Seinfeld.
Festivus. Festivus is Sunday, December 23rd.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Festivus is a secular holiday celebrated on December 23rd, alternator to the pressure and commercialism of the Christmas season. Originally a family tradition of a scriptwriter, Dan O'Keefe, who worked on the American sitcom Seinfeld.
Ding. Oh, yeah.
Centered popular culture after it made its focus of the 1997 episode, The Strike.
Who was the guy with the wild hair that was always
Kramer.
like? What was that?
Kramer.
Kramer. Yes, I think that was Kramer's holiday. It might have been Seinfeld, but I think it was Kramer that started.
Yeah, that's what it says. The pilot revolves around Cosmo Kramer, Michael Richards, returning to work at his old job, H&H Bagels. While dining at Monk's Restaurant, as George Costanza is opening his mail, he receives a card from his father saying, "Dear son, happy Festivus." There you go. Discussing George's father's creation, Festivus, despite George not wanting it to be discussed. Kramer then becomes interested in resurrecting the holiday at the bagel shop.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was pretty cool.
So there it is. Festivus. All right, time for
positive message.
Did we not talk about ignoring? I don't even really talk about ignoring, but maybe we didn't. But time for our positive message. Our genuine positivity message this week is sponsored by and written by and created by Fun Guy the Entertainer. Take it away with our genuine positivity message, Scott.
Love is understanding that your partner usually doesn't mean to hurt your feelings. As a matter of fact, they probably don't even know that they did wrong.
So apparently, folks, Scott's trying to get out of the doghouse. No.
Hey,
what did you do?
Frequent, at least once a week, you know. That's
what did you do? Well, this goes for us too, because we're partners.
Yes.
So we love each other.
But it was. I thought it went well with the men are visual, women are emotional thing.
Yes, because men just say stupid things
all the time, and it's not that we do it on purpose. Really, we do not. Well, don't get me wrong. There are
some guys do. Some guys are going for the bad boy.
But for the most part, and here's the worst part. You know, I shouldn't say anything, but after dinner tonight, I'm sitting at the computer getting ready to come up here, and I get my ass handed to me, and I'm like, what the hell did I do wrong? And it was for something that happened like 12 years ago. It's like,
wow.
Where did this come from, you know? It's like,
wow.
I did not piss you off on purpose. Really, I really didn't piss you off on purpose.
Okay, I'm going down for a future show here, and I'm going to add a show subject.
Uh-oh.
How many
times a week does Scott get in the doghouse?
Relationship advice from Steve and Scott getting in the doghouse. So the first one's going to be Scott getting in the doghouse. This is going to be a little while before we get to this. And then the next one will be relationship advice from Steve. Because I have some really good relationship advice, which I think is actually sound. I am very lucky. My joke is my wife and I want the same things out of life. I want to be happy, and she wants me to be happy. But yeah, okay. Moving on.
No way it was that easy.
It is that easy.
Yeah,
it is that when you're in love and you understand what the relationships are. We'll talk about this another time because we're running out of time today. So our speaking of love, there were a lot of people in Britain who loved their bookstore.
Yes.
But unfortunately, the rent in the bookstore went up too high, and the person could not afford it.
But now here's what's really cool. They used a crowdfunding campaign and some loans to buy a former bank location, which was only 500 feet down the street, okay? For roughly $400,000, probably what's European money called again? What?
The euro?
Yeah, euro. That's it. EU. Okay.
EU.
Now,
Party EU.
You know, one of the things, a lot of the bookstores in our areas have been closing down mainly because of, like, I use an e-reader now. I don't buy hardcover anymore.
I don't even use an e-reader. I just let them read it to me. I crank it up on audio, and then I turn it up to at least 2 times. Although the last book I had to turn down, I tried to get up to 3 times. But I had to turn it down the last time because the guy's got a British accent, and he did not play well at high speed.
Oh, yeah, that should be interesting.
Yeah.
But now this is how cool this is. 250 fans of the bookstore formed a human chain to help transport the shop's thousands of books to the new location down the street.
Just handed all the books all the way down the street. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. It didn't say how long it took, though. But that's pretty good. No, it didn't take.
It says some volunteers brought cups of tea to those participating. Others walking by just stopped to help out. The place was in business for 40 years. It's just awesome. Absolutely. That is positivity.
Oh, okay. That is pretty positive. That's pretty cool. But there's another story on this page. If you go down a little farther, and I'm surprised you didn't use this story, because I'm looking at the picture, and I don't know if there's a speed. It's got to be a speed. But this guy rapped a girl, a singer, a popular Japanese YouTuber, set a Guinness World Record by rapping a volunteer in cling wrap in only 1 minute and 58 seconds.
Yes.
That sounds like a Guinness World Book of Record that you could break.
I had looked at that.
You had to be covered from her feet to her shoulders in cling wrap without any gaps. Okay, do you have to wrap the legs separately?
Didn't look like it.
Separately? Because that may take it a little longer, but that's not that hard to do. And then I got to wrap them like really hard.
No, but it's harder than you think because they have to spin around to help you out in order to make work, I'm sure.
I have no idea how it works. So you got to wrap each leg and each arm individually, right? You know, the legs would be the harder part. The arms are pretty easy.
Exactly.
So crazy. Okay.
Well, the craziest thing is the guy who won, he went the whole 9 yards.
He did go the whole 9 yards. Now, normally I would rant on with this, but our show is so long, I'm only going to rant on a little bit. I know what the whole 9 yards is. So, you know, when you played football in high school, you know, there's the 11-man football, which everybody knows about, which is what the NFL plays.
Right.
But you played football, like Ironman football, and how many guys were on the field?
It depends on how many guys you get to play.
Yeah, but in school, was it 7-man or whatever?
Man, we had a pretty good class. I want to say we were right around, probably 7 to 10.
Yeah, right?
We very rarely had the full
crew. So those guys only had to go 9 yards for a first down instead of 10 yards for a first down, right?
Ooh, so close.
No. Oh, okay. So our phrase origin story, go the whole 9 yards, is going all the way, right?
Well, it means to try one's best at whatever they do.
Oh, I thought it was going all the way.
No, that's a sexual connotation. We don't do that in our show.
Well, I do.
Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Yeah.
I want to go all the way.
Yeah.
I love going all the way. Go ahead.
The history of this is in World War II, fighter pilots received a 9-yard chain of ammunition. Therefore, if the pilot used all of his ammunition on one target, he gave it the whole 9 yards.
There it is. So what a great origin story. And with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
please subscribe, watch our other shows and channels. Go to whathappened.world. 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 We got to do something crazy or stupid so we can go, people will, I don't know what they'll do.
Yeah.
They got to do something. Go to Fun Guy the Entertainer Cooks for You. Watch all the wonderful food that Scott is cooking. Go to.
Wait. Did you hear about the Fun Guys Foodies?
No.
Okay, my viewers and listeners are now called Fun Guys Foodies, and I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm creating an apron that says I'm a Fun Guys Foodie on it.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so watch for that. Go to our website, contact Scott, and to contact us on whathappened.world. Connect with our social media. And with that, I want to say, what do I want to say? I want to say, I don't know what I want to say anymore. I forgot what it was. Live every day, and we'll see you at the next show.
Live and love life. Have a good one.